So I assume if you're watching this, you have Git installed and you're ready to start using it. And for the first lesson, we're going to use a number of files, and I want you to make sure they're all gathered in some sort of lesson 1A folder. Mine is under my documents/git folder, and in here I've got a total of 3 files. One in the top directory, so it's just a selection of 6 or so US states. And then time periods is a subfolder that has 2 text files containing different time periods. The first one excuse me, is just the 7 days of the week. And the second one is the 12 unabbreviated months of the year. So if you're going to follow along, go ahead and pause and set up this folder like this with these 3 text files, and go ahead and unpause once you're ready to go. Now, before we even start creating a repository, there's a couple settings we need to create in Git. The first is the username. You can set this globally for all your repositories on this machine with the command git config with the global option. The option is the user.name option, and go ahead and put your name, probably your full name. And then the other one is an email address, user.email, and this one will just say josh@email.com. Right, so these are pieces of information that are going to be appended to every commit you make on this machine. It will let other people know who was responsible for creating that commit and give them a way to contact you. So because of that, it's not a bad idea, especially if you're something like a grad student or another kind of temporary employee. I know, 5 years doesn't seem like temporary, but you will eventually move on. So you might want to make this an email address that's not something you will lose access to once you, say, move on from the current institution you're part of. Just so that, as people come to your code later and have questions for you, they can still get in touch with you. Of course, if you don't want them to be able to get in touch with you, that's your choice.